Well, there we were. I was driving through here with my son, and reminded me of a fire story. Just down over here past, by Rag Beach, there's three little islands out into the water. And we had a fire dispatch, and we arrive and assess the fire and decide that the best spot to fill the still wells would be down on one of the islands. So we land on the island, take the pump operator, put her on the island with the still wells and pumps, and she starts filling up the still wells. And two of us go up, and it was up this valley right across from us. You can't quite see it, but the people in the campground had called it in that there's a fire up there, and they could see it from the campground. So we went up and hover exited. It was extremely steep terrain, and there wasn't a lot of duff. In other words, material on the ground that would burn. It was like surface burning. So because of the steepness, I determined that it would be a little bit too dangerous to put the still wells up there and tie them off. There wasn't much, just rock to tie them to. So I decided we'd just bucket it with the helicopter. So the helicopter started bucketing, went down to the islands, put his bucket on, started bucketing the fire. In no time it was out. We stayed up and cold trailed it while he took off his bucket. And then he came in, we hover entranced, flew down to the island. By then, Ren had wrapped up all the pump materials, and still wells are all put away. And I contacted the fire center, updated them on the situation. And at the time we were in the middle of a fire flap, so there was no places to camp, or we could have camped at the base out on the grass, but they said if you've got a spot there, you could stay. And so we said, yeah, we'll stay. So the helicopter flew back to Castlegar, and all the campers came out in their canoes, grabbed all our gear. The kids swam out. We dressed up the kids in our fire gear. They'd set up a campsite for us. There was firewood cut. Everything was in ship shape. They had some cold beers for us. It was really a beautiful thing, and to see people thanking us for our work. Anyways, we spent the night, and then we were out of there first thing in the morning to the next target. That's about it. And right now we're hoping, there was some water bombers when we were flying in, or driving in. 6 of them were coming down and filling up in the lake here, and they turned and went back to a fire that we saw up on top of the mountain back there. You can't see the smoke there now, but it was like a rank 1 fire burning, and they were going to hit it hard with six small water bombers. So we're hoping they're going to come back, and we'll get that on the film too. Anyway, thanks for watching.